to do now is I'd like to introduce some of our temple families to share how they filled themselves up this past year at Temple Emanu-El. So I'd like to start, I think they're on the Zoom, Robyn Minnick. So can we unmute Robyn? Robyn is a new member.
Hi. Hi, everyone. I'm Robyn Minnick, and my husband, Jeff, and I, and our 2 sons joined the temple last summer. And tonight, Rabbi Prosnit asked me to speak a little bit to share what our experience has been like this past year being new members at the temple. I had the opportunity to participate in both the Genesis Project and more recently the Joshua Project, and both were really valuable and enriching experiences. I'm sure many of you know about them, but for those of you who aren't familiar with these temple programs, the Genesis Project is meant to give new members like me a better understanding of how the temple operates, its mission, its history, and to help foster closer relationships among members of the temple with each other and with the clergy, staff, and lay leaders. And the Joshua Project is an initiative to bring together members who are passionate about the temple, its role in our community, and educate them and strategize ways to strengthen our congregation and ensures it continues to thrive. Members of the temple led both of these programs, and they had thoughtful discussions with us about these topics. They also brought in various people who are either currently hold positions within the temple or did so in the past to address these topics as well. And we had very engaging discussions about our Jewish identity, what we hope to gain from our membership in the temple, ways to increase involvement, and the temple's future. Rabbi Prosnit, he met with us a number of times, and his passion and commitment to strengthen the temple community were overwhelmingly clear to all of us. He, along with the temple leadership, highlighted for us the temple's pivotal role in our community and shared their excitement about the future. As a new member for me, it was very eye-opening to learn more about the temple, its inner workings, the leadership's and the leadership's goals for the community. It was also really interesting to hear about the temple's history, because many of us, including me, take for granted that we have this large and thriving congregation, not knowing the struggles and sacrifices the people before us had to make to get us to this point. I also appreciated the transparency of the temple clergy, staff, and lay leaders who addressed the temple's strengths, but also the challenges, and their views on the best ways to address the needs of the community. It was refreshing to see that the temple leadership is forward in its thinking and proactive in assessing what is and what is not working and adjust accordingly. I must say I gained a lot of knowledge and perspective from participating in both of these temple initiatives. This past year, both of my children also participated in Hebrew school, and my older son, Tyler, was a member of the Tunis, the temple choir, which was really a wonderful experience. Cantor Goldman taught the children, different songs, and they had the opportunity to sing at services throughout the year. She brought so much enthusiasm, positivity, and joy, and I know all of the children really enjoyed being a part of this special group. I look forward to continuing our family's involvement at the temple and experiencing all that it has to offer. Thanks for your time tonight.
Thank you so